Hello everyone. How's everybody doing? You know, I sometimes, once in a while will get these comments from vegans, such as one vegan boy over here. B-O-I. When I lived in the Bay, we used that word to denote a tomboy, butch dyke, but that's besides the point. Lots of dialects out there. Anyway, one vegan boy comments about how he's showing compassion to these animals by not eating them. And other vegans will say something similar, something along the lines of how they're saving the animals. And my answer to that is usually in form of a question, namely, if you are saving these animals, where are they? If you're being compassionate to some animal out there in the ether, do you perhaps have a photo or maybe a video of you being compassionate to some animal out there in the ether? And when I say that to them, they're usually stumped and dumbfounded as if I didn't understand what they were saying, when in reality it's the other way around. Look, one vegan BOI. Picking a dish off the menu at your local restaurant is not an act of compassion. It's a dietary decision. Going to Whole Foods and picking beans over bacon is not an act of compassion. Well, unless you take those beans home, severely undercook them before you eat them, and, well, maybe then you'll be doing the world a favor, but I'm only really kidding. I swear to God, veganism's gotta be the most misguided form of non-activism, calling itself the opposite I have ever witnessed in my entire life. I mean, what is it after all? It's an elimination diet. You're actually deciding to do less while convincing yourself and trying to convince the entire world that you're doing more. By taking something out of your diet, you're not actively doing something. You're actually doing less. You're no activist. You're a virtue signaler. Let me try to explain. Being compassionate to an animal might be something along the lines of giving it medicine when it's sick, giving it water when it's thirsty, letting it out to pasture you watered all week because it's hungry. You know, the type of shit that farmers do. But in your case, soy boy, seeing as you don't do animal flesh, why don't you grow a garden and provide all of your own food for your damn self? Instead of eating that soy burger bun that required some bunnies and ground birds getting ground up in combine harvester blades as it was harvesting the wheat for your soy bun burger. How about it? If you're going to pretend and tell us all how much you're actually doing something, why don't you actually do something? If you actually think you're saving animals, where are they? Logic. At the very best, at the absolute very best, soy boy, you're morally neutral. Except there's that whole infecting bunnies with viruses to harvest the grain for your soy burger bun. But maybe I'll make another video about that. For the time being, where are they?